Hi everyone, and welcome to Optuma's Introduction to Scripting video course. Now, the powerful scripting language can be used in a wide variety of tools and features found throughout the software. So the purpose of this video is to show you examples of where they can be used. We'll go into individual subjects in greater detail in other videos, but I want to start off by saying that you don't have to be a programmer to learn how to do this. Basically, if you can write your criteria in simple English, you shouldn't have too much trouble converting that into a usable formula for the software. We've tried to make it as easy as possible in the script editor, but having said that, you can write as many complex scripts as you like. But let's go ahead and see some examples of where scripting can be used. So scanning is a very popular one. Basically, it's a true-false script. So in this example, you can see the blue text there where the close crosses above moving average bars equals 20. And then these are the results of that scan. And you can see the last bar has crossed over that moving average. Now, similarly, a show bar that displays on a chart when certain true conditions have been met. So the green arrows, that's a bullish gap, and the red is a bearish gap where the current high or that bar's high is below the previous day's low. You'll also see the analysis tile tool in the bottom right there. So that'll be green when the day's or the current bar volume is above the 20 period moving average volume. So you can see that's true for GMG, but if we scroll down the watch list, then you can see the next one. That tile has turned false because you can see the moving average there is below the 20 period moving average. Show view. There's two types of show view. The green that you can see on the chart there, the view gets placed below the price chart in its own window with scale, similar to an RSI or volume, and that's just calculating based on a formula that I saw in Stocks and Commodities magazine, I think, and converted that and put it on a chart. The other show view is the yellow area on the chart. That's a true-false condition. So I basically wrote the formula, which was where the 12 period moving average is above the 25 period moving average, and where that's true, shade that in yellow, and then that can be dragged over the price chart. Show plot is similar to a show view, but the main difference is it's placed on the actual price chart, not in its own window and scale. So that's the green line at the top there. That's the 52-week moving. The 52-week high. The red line is the 52-week low, and the orange is the midway point between the two. And the other tool that we have there is the chart element. That allows you to place the value of any tool or indicator in time frame on the chart. So if you didn't want to draw the line, you can just have it on the chart background. So 2132.82 is the 52-week high for the S&P 500. Now, watch lists, you can add your own analysis columns. But as you can see here, I've got certain performance measures, so over 1 month, 3 month, 12 month, etc. Percentage below the 52-week high. I've got weekly values. It's very easy to change the script from to change the time frame or to specify the time frame of what you want to see. True false conditions, again, like a show bar or a scan, it will show you where certain conditions have been met. And that last column, a bit more complex, that's using if statements to assign conditional values. So depending on your criteria, it will return a certain value that you specify. Custom bar colors. So here you can see this chart of IBM. The green bars occur when the closing price is above the blue 50 period moving average, and also for professional services clients, they have access to chart headers, which are very useful when producing reports, because you can put any criteria up there, including in this example, the percentage from the 200 period moving average, and whether the 50 moving average is sloping up. And as you change charts, everything will get updated and will be reflected when you change tickers. Market intelligence charts is we've got several varieties of those. So on the left you can see we've got column chart, and this is showing the spider sectors year-to-date percent, 3 month and 1 month as columns. On the right hand side it's a bubble chart where the x-axis is the RSI value, the y-axis is year-to-date percentage change, and the size of the bubble is the average daily volume for each of those sectors. Similarly, the size charts, this is of the universe of I think it's the top 50, ASX top 50. So 36 are currently trading above the 100 period moving average, but only 9 had strong volume yesterday, above average volume yesterday in this example. But it's a great way of visualizing the state of the market. Similarly, breadth measures. Breadth basically, if you can create a criteria which has a true-false condition, you can count up the number of times that happens in a universe and then use that as express that as a percentage. So this example, it's a 34 period exponential moving average where it's sloping up for the S&P 500 companies. So for every, as you can see, 50.2% of the S&P 500 companies currently have a moving average that is sloping up, and you can see that's dropped off from almost 90% just a few weeks ago to just above 50. A couple of other important features where you can use scripting is the backtester. So you can create your own entry criteria based on any tool value or indicator value, along with exits as well. And this is similar to the signal tester. So again, for professional services clients, you'll have access to this powerful signal tester where you can create your ideas, or if you want to know how certain events would have panned out based on a formula, then you can run a test on a universe of stocks, and just to see what actually happened when those signals were fired. So that's just a quick overview of some of the features where scripting can be used. So hopefully that wasn't too daunting, but please click on the other videos in this course, and you'll learn how to quickly and easily create your own without hopefully too much trouble. Thanks very much.